Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Jobu. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work without you guys. Man, you know what? I woke up this morning in a great mood. I don't know why. I think I'm going through the 5 stages of grief. And I've got so many different emotions that are happening because this season is not the season that we wanted, but it was the season we deserved, unfortunately. But I want to shout out everybody who came in the live stream last night. Our live streams are getting lively as can be. I know even you Eagles are in there. I keep hearing all you guys let my people troll and everything else. Uh, your boy Philly 500, who's above 500 at the moment, gave me a list, and I've got to literally go through everybody who's ever been blocked on this channel and find each and every one of them. And there's probably thousands that are in there. So it's going to take me some time. But it's kind of interesting that Philly took his time making this list, that literally he gives it to me last night, knowing that the game is on Sunday. I think he was worried that maybe if he releases all these trolls and the Eagles don't back the game up, that you guys look like idiots. Is that a possibility? I'm going to say this. Eagles, don't lose. Don't lose. I know we lost to you. And it's funny how you Eagles have evolved, because you guys lose to Miami. And so now your thing is, well, you lost to a team that lost to Miami. What does that make you? Go. Really? Really? So your argument is that we're really bad because you're even worse. Is that your argument? Okay, I just want to make sure we're clear. So we get ready to play the Washington stinking Redskins, and I'm going to be talking to Ed Oliver, Redskins YouTuber. I should have been talking to him earlier in the week and stuff, because this actually is his hate week, and this is the last week of the regular season, and we should have been getting this thing on, but we have been dealing with a disappointment. And I'll be honest with you, I'm disappointed that my team stinks, but I think this is why I feel better, that finally maybe we have hit rock bottom and this will affect change. I don't know that firing Jason Garrett will fix all of our problems and get us to a Super Bowl. I honestly don't. But I know that Jerry Jones has got his hand stamped all over this stuff, has a lot of control over the team. You know, when you think about Jason Garrett saying, well, we're going to look at some other kickers, and Jerry Jones says, no, we're not. Well, you know that undermines the authority. You know, a lot of times I think players don't look at Jason Garrett because of his, mentality and being the easygoing, player-friendly coach, the don't worry, Johnny, we'll get him next time mentality. That if we do get somebody that's in here that does have a different attitude and holds players accountable, and in-game adjustments, we'll be better off. Even if Jerry Jones in there, because I honestly don't believe, I may be wrong. Maybe Jerry Jones is telepathically sending the plays to Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore to play and each down. You can look at a lot of mistakes that you can definitely point to Jerry Jones and say, yeah, you held on to Jason Garrett too long. But other people say, well, don't blame the coach. But when you look at things like why we don't use play action consistently, every time, every game to a man that we have used play action, it's worked. It's worked. Not every time that we've run Zeke up the middle that you could say works as effectively as play action. But I can guarantee you every game we will run on first down up the middle with Zeke Elliott and get 1 or 2 yards, as opposed to using that as a decoy and getting 8.3 yards on average every time we do a play action. So I don't know that Jerry Jones is saying, hey, Jason Garrett, I don't want to see no play action out there. You just run Zeke Elliott up the middle into that brick wall. I don't really think that that's it. And when I look at the players on the field, their body language and their attitude, they just don't look like they are prepared. That we get surprised every week, that we start off slow, and that they have no fire or passion. And maybe the change, and this is where you look at the whole thing of the 5-year window. To a man, a coach has about 5 years to really grab the attention of the players, implement a system, and win. And generally speaking, if you don't do it with that 5 years, it does not happen later. Yeah, of course, it happened with Tom Landry back in the day and Don Shula's. Yes, but that was a totally different era. These players, it's about money as opposed to the passion of the game. Back in the day, these guys weren't getting paid. They knew I got to make sure I play lights out so I keep a job, even though I am working in the off season because this job is just a season job. It's seasonal work. These guys now, hey, I'm a brand. I don't have to worry about working the rest of my life. I've done my dues. I can take it easy. I don't have to work quite as hard because I am the man. I'm the highest paid at my position. I get all the accolades. Everybody wants to talk to me. And that's where you lose that hunger. And I don't see a lot of guys out there that are hungry. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are plenty that are. But I see quite a few that don't seem that way. When you see a guy like Jeff Heath with two separated shoulders out there laying the wood, you see a guy with passion. You see a quarterback out there with his arm falling off, who's not able to practice out there every single play. Fractured finger. You see passion and heart. You see a guy, Jason Witten. Did I? Oh, I didn't get open for business, did I? Guys, wake up. I'm sorry. Wake up. You need that from 53 guys. You need that from everybody to be focused on winning. But you also need to be put in a position to win. You need to find out other teams' weaknesses and be able to exploit those. And I just don't see any of that. So for me, I'm looking forward to Tuesday. New Year's Eve. Tuesday is the end of the contract, 2 days after the season. The talking heads say, well, Jerry Jones will fire him, after the game or Monday morning. It's not a matter of firing. You don't have to fire him. His contract is up. 2 days after the season. It's done. So either you just give him a handshake and appreciate everything you do, or you give him a new contract, one or the other. I just hope that we're not seeing a new contract. Now, tomorrow, we'll be here in the Man Cave. We'll be doing a dual stream. We'll have Philly 500 up on the board here, the Philly Cam. And we'll have our Cowboys in here. We'll have E2 Blue be in the house, Michael Anthony Fitness, my cousin Daniel and stuff, the usual crew. And we will be eating some chicken wings and enjoying this last regular season game. And looking forward to some change. Because Lord knows we need a lot of change. And I am very, for once, happy that I think we're finally going to get this. So don't be sad. Don't be blue. Realize that in order to get better, we had to hit rock bottom. That's a fact. Now, everybody who has signed up for the memberships, I'm going to be getting out your shot glasses and stuff. I'm going to address those and get them out before the post office closes today. Thank you guys so much. I got Jet D who's helping me to make different badges and emojis that you'll be able to use as well. And guys, understand, you do not have to do memberships. So we're not making this a paid channel. But what we're doing is we want to expand what we're doing. We want to be able to do more things with this channel. I want to make 2020 even bigger. I want me to have this with quality videos that are going to be able to go out. Quality as in editing, quality as in the studio setup, and being able to bring you more coverage and more news on the Dallas Cowboys like we're our own network channel. You know what you get from ESPN and those guys. They've got the narrative and stuff, and they have to cover 32 teams. I want to be able to focus on the NFC East. And because of people who are helping with the channel memberships and things like that, we're going to be purchasing more equipment for the channel. We're going to be doing more work charity-wise in the community, and we're going to be doing more events, tailgates and things at games. So it'll be more things for everybody to be able to do and to keep spreading that mojo. So with that being said, I'm going to have to go here and start doing some more addresses so I can get these things out to post office before they close at 1 o'clock. As always, friends, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. I'll see you soon.